Enter the zone. Notice any music or extra clips and photos besides the main ones used are not property of me. I am not trying to profit off of these clips, photos, or songs used in my videos. These videos are made for fun and the enjoyment of the viewers. Have fun and subscribe. Music used in the intro song is Sins of the Father by Don Burke from the Metal Gear Solid 5 soundtrack. Welcome back to Enter the Zone. Here we are continuing on with our simple pool project. I am finishing up here with the creation of the hole for the underground restaurant. This was actually honestly a pretty fun thing, though. I mean, this was the very first time I actually created an underground restaurant on this map. I was a little unsure how it would work out. It is a little bit lengthy. I was still in that Aryan stage where I was sitting there waiting for my money to collect up. But like everyone says, patience is a virtue. You have it, you use it wisely. So far in this simple pool project, we have created the main giant pool and the hole for the restaurant. It is actually going very well. At this point, you would think it would be a lot longer, but in actuality, this has probably only taken me about a good 15 minutes so far. Not a lot of time. But the more you go throughout the videos, the easier you find it is to create this stuff. It's at times like these that things like Clash of Clans really come in handy. You get bored of waiting and little tiny soldiers sitting there and fighting against little tiny dragons sit there and seem fun. But either way, I am multitasking, so 2 games in 1, it's a hit. So, how are you guys out there? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you want to see comments in the videos, if you want to see me do any extra work in Roblox, any games you want me to play. I'm thinking of starting up some Let's Play videos. I got a program to be able to encode my face onto the screen, so you'll actually be able to see my face. Ooh, the mysteries. There we were, we finished up with a hole, and I wanted to gain some extra money a bit quicker. So here we were, I was creating the sort of like a adult's hot tub pool. It is a lot smaller than the last one, and it has a few steps to get into the pool, and then it just kind of keeps itself at a deep end. Alright. Another thing to subscribe for. Anyone who likes Chipotle, shout it out in the comment boxes. If you like Chipotle, say yes. If you don't like Chipotle, say no. Whether or not, say something about Chipotle, because their meals are awesome. Greatest dinner ever. The burrito bowl. Actually, sorry, no, I had it for, not dinner, for lunch. Greatest lunch ever, the burrito bowl. Alrighty, here we are. I was placing some more patios on this, around the hole for the restaurant, and around this new pool that we got. Get some filler space in there. Make it, you always want to sit there and, if there's any whites, any of the regular, default white bricks still showing, you want to make sure you fill up that space. And anything, even just adding simple paths like this is always a good tool and handy to make your pool actually seem pretty lively. Like, I mean, sorry, not your pool, your park seem pretty lively. Like, you've actually got a meaning to have some stuff in the park. Anything to use for filler is usually a good thing. Add lots of it, and by the end of this map, you guys will see there is a crap ton of filler in some areas. But I didn't want to add too many things in the park. Like I said, this is going to be a simple park, not going to be a complex one. I'll do some extra videos, show you guys some of my more complex parks. Have all kinds of fun slides in them. There was back on that beach one that I mentioned in the last video, I actually had 3 slides that coincided with each other. They had that whole toilet bowl slide thing, where you actually where you sit there and you slide in the toilet bowl on the pool part, and you go down in the tiny hole in the middle, and it's a fun ride. I've actually gone on a few of them at Wet and Wild. They're really fun to go on to. Sadly though, the last time I went on to one, I went down completely head first, and impact with the water sucked. But park was still really fun. I enjoyed it, and it was I had a blast while I was over there. Yeah, with those slides, we actually not we, I actually I had created one that starts at the top, and created multiple ones where they actually just kind of went into each other. Like they all 3 of them went together. Like you went into the very top one, and you would slide from that toilet bowl down into the second toilet bowl and down into the third toilet bowl. I had all kinds of teleporters to all kinds of places everywhere. I just inserted a couple of lighting areas down there in the pit. I really like using those stone lighting areas. They provide a very good light for a few workspaces. And I actually have to go. See you guys now, and subscribe.